So, a very simple hair tip for when you have oily on the top, but then you can see the bottom of my hair here is kind of a little more frizzy and dry. I've just brushed my hair and washed it maybe a day and a half, 2 days ago. So naturally, this part was very oily and kind of like this the second that I brushed it. And this bottom part was kind of big and fluffy because the ends are generally more dry. And that's kind of how you know when you need a haircut too, is if you can feel the ends and they feel crunchy, just trim it off, trim it off, trim it off, because it does stimulate healthier hair growth when the hair is trimmed magically. So you can kind of see that this side's a little more dry and frizzy because on this side already I've done the little trick that I wanted to show you, which is very simply to take the hair that's dry and you use it as though you were soaking up all the oil from the top of the hair. So when you brush the hair down, the oils from the top get to spread and coat the rest of the hair. And so that's why they had that old adage of brush your hair 100 strokes. And we've actually found that 100 is probably too much and going to put stress on the follicle, but that was the idea behind it. So this is kind of a similar idea. So I'm just going to take this, and there's no particular technique, but I've got a lot of oil right here in the top, and you can already see by the texture of this hair, it doesn't fall limp and soft. It's pretty dry. It will hold its shape because of how dry it is. So I'm ready for a haircut, and just that simple. And so you can kind of already see that the bottom no longer looks very dry or frizzy. It really picked up a lot of the oil, and actually that the top already seems to have a little less oil weighing it down as well. So the next thing I like to do is to just put a little bit of arrowroot powder, some healthy flour basically, that just could absorb the oil right here but is still healthy for my scalp and something that I would put in my body and do well with. So simple. Enjoy that one.